What's going on, everybody? Jeff back here with another head-to-head beer review. Today we're going to review the second of the three Floyd beers that I got in the most recent trade. This is Moloko Milk Stout. Very cool label, really colorful. Wouldn't expect anything less from Three Floyds on this label. This one says, this milk stout is brewed with a portion of golden naked oats and lactose milk sugar to give it a rounded and full-bodied mouthfeel with a deep, roasted, and slightly sweet maltiness. And then it has their website. And it doesn't have the alcohol content on this, so I'm going to have to look that up. But I think this is a seasonal, and it was just released pretty recently. So I don't think freshness should be a problem with this one. But I'm really excited to try this one, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Same Three Floyds cap as the Arctic Panzer Wolf. Pretty cool looking. Alright, I'm using my little 10-ounce snifter, but I can already smell the sweetness coming off this one. It's got about a half to a finger of a kind of brown looking head, really light colored, really light brown, really fine bubbles, kind of dissipating. Really dark, really dark. I'm not going to say it's as dark as like a Russian Imperial Stout, because you could definitely see some light through it, at least in the bottom, but really black. Definitely a good looking milk stout. Let's go ahead and go to the smell. Ooh, big roastiness, but you're also getting a lot of that, a lot of coffee, like a really roast coffee, dark coffee, like espresso kind of a thing. Maybe a slight milk chocolate, but mainly just a lot of roasted malt and coffee. It smells really good. I'm pretty intrigued by this one, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Cheers. That's good. I like that a lot. I would say it's got like a medium to full mouthfeel, which is actually surprising. I feel like most of the milk stouts that I've had have been kind of lower in alcohol content and not as rich and thick as, say, an Imperial Stout or American Double Stout. This beer has a lot going on for it. Initially, I'm getting a good milk chocolate flavor, which gives way to an intense sweetness that I'm assuming is the lactose in this one, and then it's got a bitter finish, actually, not like a bitter hop finish, but more of a more of that roasted coffee that I was talking about, like in the smell. Really good beer though. I'm enjoying this. It's really smooth and easy to drink, and the bitterness lingers a little bit, but it kind of like begs another sip, and it leaves the mouth kind of sticky. Not like syrupy sticky, because the carbonation's pretty good, but you definitely want to drink more of it after each sip. So I'm going to sip on this one for a little bit longer, and then I'll give you guys my final verdicts. Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm back with the Moloko Milk Stout from Three Floyds, and I looked up the ABV, and it's actually 8%, which is actually really impressive, because the only other Imperial Milk Stout that I've had is the Creme Brulee from Southern Tier, and that's extremely cloying and super sweet. And then the other ones that I've had have been like 5.5 or 6%. But this one strikes a great medium between sweet without being too cloying, full without being, I don't know, over the top, like sticky sweet, like I was saying before. But this one just does a great job of bringing everything to the plate that you're looking for in a milk stout. It's got an amazingly smooth, velvety mouthfeel, chocolatey coffee. It's got that sweetness from the lactose. It's got the full body from the oats. It's a really great beer, and I'm really enjoying drinking this, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the bottle. That being said, this is like about $9 a bottle or something like that, and Three Floyds is kind of hard to get. They don't really distribute very far, but if you can get it, I definitely think it's worth picking up and trying it at least once. I don't know if I'd trade for it again, but if it was around me, I definitely would pick it up. That being said, I'm going to give it an A. I think this is a great beer. The only other milk stout I would say that I probably prefer to this one would be Left Hand's milk stout on nitro, but they haven't brought that to bottles in North Carolina yet. But I'm definitely going to enjoy the rest of this beer, and you guys should pick it up if you're able to. And until then, I will see you guys in another beer review. Cheers.